Hello and welcome to Twisted Autism Gaming. We are continuing Hogwarts Legacy today. What in the hell are we doing? Quest. Alright, here we are. Finally! I can learn how to fly. Ooh, Depulso. Do I want to learn how to fly, or do I want to slam people into walls first? Okay. Focus, Maxima, Aduris. Okay. So, in that case... to the map! Let me see here. No. There we go. We're gonna fast travel here, run around, use all the potions when we get close to enemies, and then light them up. Just strolling through the Forbidden Forest. Ah, there we go.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Alright. I know the potions are timed. I'm sorry. Did that hurt? Well, one might say that I enlightened you. Just a bit. Alright, let me see here. What other stuff do I got? Ah, I can go to here. Expelliarmus there. I really have nothing else. Okay. Am I gonna try this? Yes, I am. Why? It's fun, so why the hell not?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
No, too hard.
Accio!
Pathetic! Potato!
Alright, let me... There you go.
Levioso! Accio!
Careful not to get bit. I won't go down as easy.
Yeah?
Accio!
Come here.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Your poaching days are over.
Yes, they are. Ah, look at them. Potions are good. Potions are very good. Especially if they keep my ass
Revelio.
alive. Ooh. Deafening one. What? I'm guessing eventually that defending thing will be explained. Just not at this particular moment. Okay, where am I going? Hogwarts. Where, oh, where? Nope, that's not annex of the library. Nope. Nope. One of these days I will learn. Ah, there we go. Correction, one of these days I might learn where everything is. Just don't count on that happening anytime soon. Besides, isn't it half the fun of playing a game to not know where everything is? You know, sometimes you actually have to wonder and wander. Alright, I do believe I got your stuff done.
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
I used all the potions, what the hell?
potion is not a cure.
Okay. What went wrong? Focus, okay.
As a substitute for common sense.
The focus potion
Excellent.
take effect. Okay. Okay, let's move to a different area of the school then. Come on. There we go. Let's find out if it's daytime. Watch, it's gonna load me in and it's gonna be frickin' nighttime out. Yep, nope, yep. Kinda figured. Actually, you know what? I will use this spot to wait. Now, I'm going to go to the potions room. That is the wrong one. Now we go to potions, learn Depulso, and then deal with the very, very, very slow starter broom.
How are your assignments coming along?
Well, if you would sit your ass down so I could talk to you, you'd... Ah, there we... I can talk to you while you're
I
standing up.
completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Oh, okay, it's gonna be one of those.
The art of potion making is delicate.
A, X, A, Y, done.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
Alright, let's see.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Accio.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Indeed, indeed. Now, let's go learn how to fly. What little I recall, it's going to take quite a bit. Is that... Oh, never mind. Damn, why do I always turn the wrong way? Screw running to that. Let's just fast travel. Fast travel, be done, and start this very long, from what I remember, section.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
think I'm
are
getting the hang
school
of this.
property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
What?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
I totally missed the instructions.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Okay, so how do I actually get the full on? Oh, I probably don't get no boost until I'm able to buy my own firm, huh? I had to.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ah!
squid.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Preferably not. Damn it.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Not really, but I don't think I have a choice in the matter, so why not?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Kind of what I want to know.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
And of course, I've got limited boost, but it works.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Whoops.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Yeah, no kidding.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
We're in trouble.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you,
Oh shit.
you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yeah.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Alrighty. So does that mean it's open? Ah. Let's find out.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Sounds like fun.
Whatever my task, I can solve myself knowing that some...
Revelio.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Accio.
There we go.
Revelio.
Okay, I hear the ding. We're on the side.
I was standing behind a tin counting clubs and sickles considered...
Check.
Ah, new face.
Inside.
Wonderful.
Okay, it doesn't seem like it. So I'll have to keep looking.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
What else can you share about brooms?
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Disrupted trade routes?
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Alright, I'll have a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I'll take them all, because why not?
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Hell yeah.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Alrighty.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I'm guessing the hippogriff icon shows whether I'm allowed to mount. Okay. Now where is it? There we go.
Revelio.
Oh, wow. A lot of icons have just appeared over there. And enemies that are way over there.
Revelio.
Oh. If I remember right, those leaf icons are Merlin trials. Alright. So, what other quest do I have? A delivery for Pippin. Okay, the flight test would be a better idea to do before delivering anything. I mean, from everything the guy said at Spin Twitches, my broom will get faster if I can pass the time trial and go back to him for the upgrade. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's learn Confringo first. I might want to land. There we go. Okay, defense against the dark arts is, I think... No. Okay, so it says it's over there. Nope, over there. So that means... astronomy wing. Haha. Alright, defense against the dark arts classroom. And apparently there, somewhere up there, is the astronomy tower. Alright. Defense against the dark arts classroom, find where Sebastian is, get that done. And then... we shall meet Professor Weasley.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
And then meet me in my classroom to learn Diffindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Kind of like they didn't know about the crossed wands thing?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Okay, how the hell did that work?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Nice. Of course, I walk away to open everything, and that's when he's probably ready to teach me the spell.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous. Teach me!
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay, it's a zigzag, and it's Y-A-A-X. Alright. So it yaks. Yes, that was a horrible joke. No, I'm not sorry for it.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yes.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Confringo. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I'm ready for more spells like this.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
May as well tell him he might come in handy later.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Oh, this... Oh, crap. I'm gonna walk out and meet Ominous. Can't frickin' fast travel out of here, so that's the only reason.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I'm gonna lie.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
No need for threats, dude.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Kind of an ass, but I get it. Alrighty. what's next? Oh, I have a talent point. Do. Think we agreed. Yeah. Next one, no. Isabel, no. No. Okay, yeah, next. Alright, let's see. Stealth. Sprint while using disillusionment. That could come in handy. Harder to detect. Okay. Damaging blast. Direct damage. Oh, stupefy dealing damage would come in handy. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any of those spells, so core. Stupefy dealing damage. Wait, where's the... Is it under stealth? Oh, yes, okay. I think I'm gonna want Stupefy to deal damage, though. Alrighty. Fendo, use an invisibility potion, use a thunder against enemies. Alright. Alright, where is the room of requirement? It's there. I guess Triumph's classroom? Hopefully it's close. Past that, I have no idea where the hell I'm going. Besides the obvious, somewhere in Hogwarts.
When I fell off my broom and broke 6 bones,
that happens to be somewhere that I'm not.
Revelio.
I don't think it's anything special if you're...
Alright, so there's 2 chests and they're behind a locked door.
All of my
And
relatives
there's a dingy
work in
ding
the
thing.
industry. Every one of them.
Levioso.
Hello.
Revelio.
What about after I take it? Yep, there's still a dingy thingy around here. Oh, what in the hell?
Revelio.
Haha. Convenient, it's right by where my quest is. Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. That is a horrible pun. Anything past it?
Revelio.
Do. Alright, now I can travel right to the astronomy tower. And now, down the stairs, and around, and around, and around. Begin!
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Open sesame.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Alrighty.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oh, it's a squiggly. Wiggly wiggly.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
How about you let me assign the frickin' spell first? Alright. Oh, right there. Whoops. That was unintentional. I have no. Okay. I don't know why some of these have the triangles on them. Probably because they're mod introduced.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
Revelio.
Let's move on.
Oh, gloves.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Hey, I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected.
I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here.
Let me know if you want to try to meet again.
I'll just take
Sincerely,
a quick
T.
look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore
Revelio.
on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
So she's gonna go through her old school bag, and I'm sorry.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Okay.
Accio.
Haha, alright.
Revelio. Accio.
What?
Levioso.
Alright, looks like I managed to open.
Revelio.
You're in a building of magic, and you're just going to... Feel free to drink from a cup of tea that's been sitting in that room for an unknown period of time.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
It's probably more precarious than it looks.
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
Hey. Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Huh. Okay then.
Accio.
Huh. Do. So I presently have no way to get that up there.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Carefully, I'd imagine.
Revelio.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Okay.
Revelio.
Alright, so there's something in there. First off, can I push it? Very, very slowly. But that should allow me to get over there. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, crap. I think I screwed that up. No. Alright. Yeah, I think I screwed that one up. Okay, let's see if I can depulsor the thing back. That'd be this one.
Confringo.
Whoops.
Also.
Oh, I gotta go back. Now I'll run back under here. No, that's not what I wanted to do, damn it.
Confringo. Accio.
Yeah, that might be exactly what I needed. Whatever.
Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor.
Awesome, alright. Now, let's see if we can get it.
Accio.
God dang it.
Repulsor. Confringo. Accio.
What? Still won't let... Okay. No, I need that one over here.
Accio.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Revelio.
So I still don't have any way to get to that. That sucks. Alright.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
There he is going through her stuff.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. T.A.G will come to you. Hello.
Ah, T.A.G, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. T.A.G was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since T.A.G was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
T.A.G is honored to meet you.
T.A.G has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to T.A.G. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. T.A.G, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. T.A.G's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
cleans up nice.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't think I have any unidentified. Oh, apparently I did.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Awesome, alright, so AXYA. Y and A and done.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Alrighty. Go down here. Alright, first we're gonna go with let's see, small, medium, large, compost, chopping station. What the periodically produces a plant ingredient. Let's just get all these exclamation points gone. Oh, I can use up on the D-pad. So I gotta deal with a dinky little thing. And now a potions table. I've got to stick with the. Gah.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use I can't talk today. Can I use transfiguration magic anywhere?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I would like to know more about Deke.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yeah, first off, let's go with... two large pots.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Alright, now we go with... let's see. Mediums can hold 3, and smalls can hold 5.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Two saved. Alright, 3 burners. We got... Scientific, botanical, eclectic, gothic. Let's see what each one looks like here. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Very nice. I love it. Oh boy. Looks like that would be easier to access everything I need. Wait, what? Huh. That means I can actually get over here. Okay. What else do we have? Material periodically produces moonstone. Enhanced clothing. Okay. I think that's the front. Pretty sure it is. It is finicky as hell. Alrighty. Oh, wait a minute.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Maybe it'll be something to change the color after I put something down instead of having to get rid of it and then resummon it.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Well, I mean, I should have enough as it is. Oh, nope. Apparently I did not have enough. You know what?
Do you have the moonstone? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room, or you can gather it outside the Hogwarts grounds.
I can also do this. Alright. Oh god, it's gonna take 10 minutes? Shit. 10 minutes, I can go outside and get some. Alright. World map. But no. Oh, screw waiting.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Bunch of mushrooms.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail. Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Revelio.
Where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? If it isn't, you're a treacherous guardian angel.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
Yeah, there you go.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Oh, it was a check mark, okay.
Revelio.
Go.
Revelio.
Where'd it go? It glitched into the ground.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Okay. Redo that a little bit. Because why not?
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection.
No.
You ask me.
That
curiosity.
Also. Levioso. Also. Potato.
Alright, and away we go. Back to Hogwarts. Room of oh. Wait, what? Secret rooms, okay. Ah, alright, that's how it works. Alright, Professor, what you got?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
What? Oh, damn. Alright, let's see. Rugs. Rugs. What is this one? Okay, first off, that's not square. That is, octagonal. Oh, I gotta summon more floor decor. Fine. We're going to put an eclectic one in front of that. Oh, come on. One there. Really? Okay, fine, I'll put it here. Now I gotta do wall decor. Alrighty. Do. Alright, what do we have down here? Terrarium painting. That's kind of small. Oh, what is... taxidermied worm, pinned butterflies... Ah, landscape. That's a nice, won't fit there. Alright. Next to the coastal. Swamp goes there, the mountainous goes there. And one more for the win. Ooh, Phoenix painting.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item.
Ah, damn.
You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay, that one's funky. Alright, YXAA. Okay. YX. Come on, straight down. How hard can it be? Left. There we go.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Style, color, and size. Alright, I can do that. It would probably help if I equipped it. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Scientific floor. Botanical. I kind of like that one. Eclectic. Okay. Ooh, Gothic looks nice. I kind of like this one, though. Okay, I guess I should aim. Since I was trying to do that. Change size. Change type. I don't know if that counts as color or not. Okay, apparently not. Can I change the color of that bow? Ah, I can. Ooh. Yeah. Uh-huh. No. Not bad. Cool. I'm a Hufflepuff, so I may as well as house colors.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Yeah, I found that one out the hard way. Oh, okay, what do we have in here? Now this is scientific. I like the organized feel of it. It's also kind of a... gives a warm vibe. Oh, do I really want to get rid of that? Okay, I will get rid of... statue. Scientific wall. Alcove. Botanical, okay. Eclectic. Gothic. I kind of like the Gothic one. But we'll do the owl. It somehow fits better. Weirdly enough. What? Oh, I didn't... Okay, wait a minute. I didn't apply it. Okay. Okay. That looks very precarious, like it's gonna fall. Botanical bookshelf. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. I think I like the botanical there. No, botanical probably does better over here. Let's find out. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that would be fine over there. Okay. Scientific, botanical. I like the design. Eclectic, okay, it's marbled. Got, whoa. Fancy schmancy. I'm gonna go with that one. Alright, the wall. Botanical wall. Ooh, the eclectic looks good. Oh, look at that dark paneling. Alright. We got nothing. We got potted plants everywhere. Got some shelves there at the bottom, weirdly enough. I'm gonna go with the Gothic, really. Oh. There's a trim up there. I think I'll do... I like the red. I like the yellow, too. The yellow actually goes really well with it. I think I'll do that. Okay. the wall behind the desk. But we'll keep it scientific. The wall behind the loom. Let's do... No, it blocks that. Okay. Fine, I guess we'll keep it scientific. As for what's above it, scientific's good. Botanical looks good. Kind of like the eclectic. We'll go with eclectic there. How do they look? We got scientific doorway up there, botanical doorway, eclectic. Actually, I kind of like the way that looks. Gothic doorway. Yeah, why not? I didn't even think about changing the color before I solidified. Okay. Oh, the banners. Okay. Okay, this is actually kind of fun. I'm sorry, I might be getting a little bored with it. Humor me for just a moment longer. What the hell? Alright, this big wall, I'm curious. Scientific. The botanical doesn't look half bad. The eclectic's a bit of a wreck, but also cool. The Gothic is gorgeous. We'll just stick with that. What does changing the color do? Oh. Oh. Ew. Eh. Ooh. We'll just go with default. Alright. Anyway. Oh, alter the balcony or the floor? I already altered the balcony. Oh, no, I altered the doorway behind it. Okay. Scientific balcony. I like the botanical look. No. Now, if there was more fabric there, I'd be like, oh, cool, I can, you know, pull the fabric shut, get some shade. But nah, we'll just stick with that.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Okay. Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool moonlit ambient sounds perfect. Something natural and earthy. Dark and... Alright, dark and mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie. As if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Okay, that is actually kind of cool.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Cool. Oh, say what?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Yeah. Alright, first, where the hell is Deke?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Let's do natural and earthy. I think that's what the default was. Actually, no, let's do moonlit real quick.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Alright, so how's it change? Oh. Better lit than before. Oh, that is gorgeous. It's kind of mysterious, kind of comforting.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Warm and cozy. What?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Floating in a mug of butterbeer. Okay, then. Okay, that seems like the default. So what is natural and earthy, then?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ow, my eyes. Okay, so it just changed the angle of the sun. Warm and cozy, it's over there. Natural and earthy, it's right there. Can I point out that, warm and cozy when the sun's over there is closer to how it would actually be? Possibly. Okay, then. Wow. I will experiment with changing all that later. In the meantime, real quick, what else is there? There's rugs, wall hangings. What kind of... Oh, that's a lot of decorations. An Iron Maiden! Nice, yeah, let's make stuff look creepy. A standing clock. What would be even better is if it actually told the time, so I would know what time of day it is in the game. Next! Oh, furniture, alright. Book stands, bookcase, cabinet, blah blah blah. Regular desk. Dressing screen, okay, so... Cabinet. Not bad. Oh. Oh, I like the botanical one. Scientific one, nice and organized. Okay, anyway. Wait a minute. Oh. Like that, okay. Seating. A gothic sofa? What? Botanical and scientific. Roll on that one. Tables. There are a lot of fricking tables. Who knew picking a table would be that fricking difficult? Oh. So we can get some Halloween decor. That's really just jack-o'-lanterns. And that's a decent sized tree. Okay, what? Okay, it's decoration color. Wow. I was going to positively lose my mind if I could actually change the color of the tree. So I would have lost my mind in a good way. Alright, what quest do I have again? Map chamber. Alright. Venomous tentacula. A mandrake on multiple enemies. That means I actually have to hunt them down, try to get a group close enough, and then use it. But I think we will save that for next time. In the meantime, well, you know what? Let's pick what quest we're going to work on at the beginning of next episode. So I can either... Apparently Stupefy is a spell on its own, so that's interesting. So I can either do that. Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Slicing through things sounds cool. Flight test, delivery. You know what? I'm going to do flight test. We're going to do the flight test just so I can get around a little bit quicker outside. And then probably map, garlic, sharp, and deliver. Alright. So we know what's going to happen next time. In the meantime, if y'all enjoyed, please feel free to keep an eye out for the next video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Have a good one and stay safe out there. Bye now.